Today, we're going to look at from Masters of the Universe Origins, Orko. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to look at Masters of the Universe Origins, Orko, the Court Magician. Yes, Orko. Now this is, I see up here, it says a fan favorite, so I'm thinking this is probably a re-release. I haven't opened very many Origins. I do collect, as you can see, the cartoon collection, which is kind of along the Origins line, but it is a separate line. So I saw this in the store. I couldn't help it. The cartoon collection hasn't released Orko yet, so I thought, well, what better way than to get this guy for next to nothing? He was really cheap, $6 or something like that on clearance. So I thought, well, I'll get him, throw him up there next to He-Man until the cartoon collection comes out. And then hopefully one comes out. I'm sure it will. It's got to be on the radar. Such one of the main characters. But anyways, let's take a look at the packaging. Masters of the Universe, Orko, Heroic Court Magician, Modern Posing Retro Play, fan favorite, 6 years of age and over right there. We have big blister right here. You see Orko in there. And there is a purple base in there. Not sure if you can make that out, but that looks like what he's going to stand on. And this one I don't see the little top spinner. If you remember when we was kids in the 80s, it had one of those zip lines. You would run it through his body, pull that, and that would turn that top, and then you would just let him go, and he'd spin around your linoleum floor back in the 80s. But yeah, I don't see that on him, so I don't think he's going to do it. But let's take a look at the back, and it says, Orko may have unpredictable magic powers, but his loyalty and pure heart are never in doubt. Includes comic book and a great picture here. We got Man-at-Arms Orko, and it looks like Orko threw the water bucket on Beast Man's head there. Looks good. And then modernizing and celebrating the original 80s Masters Universe action figures. Heroic Warriors over here and Evil Warriors over here. And it's Orko, Zodiac, and the Evil Warriors are Trapjaw and Triclops. So, but I'm going to try to, the way this blister here is shaped, it might be hard to pull him out of there, but I'm still going to try it. And if it tears up, I really don't care about it, honestly. Here we go. Watch your fingers. Cut away from your body, for Pete's sake. All right, it is cut free. Now, let's see if we can get it out. Oh, yeah, look here. No worse for the wear. Awesome. That's all you have. So I could put him right back up in there and throw him in a box somewhere to be kept forever. But the problem is getting this comic book out. I don't know. We might not get the comic book out. Oh, there we go. I think we might have ripped that, but it's okay. There he is. That is empty right there. Let's take a look. I'll show him in his plastic coffin. There he is. Looking good, looking good. All right. And here is that purple base. So we'll look at that first. Looks like that's just going to pop in there. And it does have a couple knuckles on it. One at the base, one at the very top. So you can pose him in whatever position you want. We'll set that there. All right, let's grab Orko by the toe that he doesn't have. Pull him up and out, and Orko has been resurrected. There he is. Empty coffin there. Set that to the side. Let's check this out. We're going through articulation. Looks down and up better than most of our kind of real-looking action figures like our G.I. Joes and our wrestlers. This guy looks up better than they do. He's even got this big scarf on and this big old hat. What gives? What gives, Mattel? Shoulders will go all the way around. They do have single butterfly, single jointed elbow, and he can throw the Nolan Ryan heater right there that will pivot. No legs. Let's see. Hand articulation. Yep. And the head will go all the way around. It might be removable, but I'm not going to try it. And there is a hole in the bottom to receive that stand peg there. And that's it. Now let's take a look at him. Looks like Orko, orange hat. Did he have an orange hat? I guess he did. Yellow eyes with the black pupils, blue ears hanging out there, blue hands, and red cloak, and the black O on his chest, and the pink scarf. That's it. That is Orko in a nutshell. We have a date code on the bottom of it. And looks like Orko to me. Feels like Orko. I would love to have seen the little zip tie thing. But I guess they had to save money somewhere. And maybe the cartoon collection will give it to us. So let's take out some of those cartoon collections. Of course, we got to have He-Man here. He-Man and Orko back together again. We might as well set him on the stand. See how he fits? Oh, fits perfect. So there we go. He-Man, Orko. Of course, you got to have Man-at-Arms. He's in about every episode. And we'll take Tila here. There we go. Check this out. Now, that's going to look good on the shelf. I just couldn't wait for that old cartoon collection to drop Orko. So, man's got to do what a man's got to do, you know. Go out and get the Origins Orko, and he fits right in. So, that's going to be it. Short and sweet. And I hope everybody has a great day. I plan to see Nosferatu today, this evening sometime, but I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I've been watching that Robert Eggers movies, and they're pretty good. The Vivitch or the Witch, and I did watch the what was the other one called where he's I just can't remember. Northman. That's it. That was pretty good. Pretty good. A little long, but pretty good. Oh, I did forget to show off the directions to this, so it just shows how to plug the base in, and put him on there, and that's it. It does say the head is removable and the hands are removable, so they do obviously remove. And here is our comic book. On the back, you get your cross cell. In this comic, it's called Double Trouble, and it looks like there's 2 Orkos. And there's just a couple, about 4 or 5 pages long. But that's it. Mattel, He-Man, Orko, Man-at-Arms, Tila. Till next time. Oh, yeah.